Okay, so the first card you've got is the correct cup, and this is showing dissatisfaction with the life. So you're not very, very happy with where you are at this particular time. Something has not worked out, and you're not very, very happy. It's sort of blocked your progress. You can see this is in the middle of the road, and it's the cracked cup. So it seems like something has happened, and you're not happy at all about what has gone on. It's caused a bit of a stir up over there. You've got the excitement or firecracker card over here. So it's been some really big thing that's happened. It may have caused a crisis, and that's causing a little bit of upset there. You've got the wreath, and you're upset about sorrow over a loss. So there's something that has happened, and it's caused you to be quite upset as well. So there's been some kind of big crisis or drama that has happened, and it's made you very, very unhappy. In the past, you've got the goldfish card over here, so increases in material or spiritual, material wealth or spiritual growth. So it seems like, you have been progressing as well. There has been an improvement in your status in life. You've got the bat as well, so it said take care, enemies are working against you. So there have been people that have been a bit toxic around you, and you have had to deal with these people. But you have been making progress until this event has, set you back a little bit there. Now, going to the future, you've got the vine over here. So it says seek out information that will help you. So you need to go and get some advice, or you might need to do some research in order to solve this crisis that you're going through at the moment. And the final card is spiritual love. You might need to be praying or connect with the divine, maybe some meditation, or even, look into your dreams and see the solution might come to you in that sort of way as to deal with whatever is going on over there. So there is a crisis that you're going through at the moment, and you need to either seek advice from somebody around you. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Judgment card over there, the Queen of Staves, and you've got the Eight of Staves over there and the Four of Swords. So there is a need for you to take a little bit of a step back to come up with a new plan and new strategy on how to deal with whatever this issue is. You can see there's a dragon in the back over there, and there's a lot of fire. Enlightenment will come. There's a sun rising over there. So once you take a step back and look into this problem, you will come up with a solution. So even, like I said, keep a dream journal. You can see this man sleeping there. So there might be a revelation that comes to you in your dreams, the solution to that problem. He's got the sword of truth there, and he's sleeping in order to get enlightenment. And you can see it looks like, whatever solution is might come to you when you're asleep. So the divine might download some kind of information to you, and you get a revelation, aha moment that comes to you in your sleep. So take a little bit of a step back and look at it from a very unemotional point of view. You've got the Eight of Staves over here, so things are going to start moving for you there. And you've got that Queen of Staves over here, and this is about maybe, you're thinking about actually moving on. Maybe you're thinking of taking on a new job overseas. You're certainly carrying a lot of responsibilities wherever you are at the moment, but it seems like there might be some travel that is coming in. You might be waiting for a new project to start as well. It seems like you might be thinking of even, changing career path or changing the course of your life over here. So you're at a crossroads somehow in your life right now. You have been carrying a lot of responsibilities and burdens, maybe being very hands-on in what you do, and maybe you're thinking of doing something completely different right now. Maybe you're thinking of doing a job that requires a lot more travel. It's certainly movement coming in for you over there. So things are going to start hotting up for you soon. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, so a big change coming in for you, an end of an old cycle. So if you've been very stuck, it seems like that is coming to an end, and your fortune is about to change. So this is the card ruled by Jupiter, and this is about expansion and moving on. So where you've been stuck in a very small situation, it seems like things are going to start opening up for you. You've been going through a period of heartbreak. There might have been somebody that you've had a breakup with, a breakdown of communication with people around you. There might be even, if it's not a love situation, this might be even people that you're working with that you are not really getting along with. You're crossing swords. There's a lot of criticism going on over there. They're upsetting you quite a bit as well. But that's about to end with that Wheel of Fortune. So something is coming in to change the way, people have been treating you recently. You can see nobody's been listening to you here. You've got that 5 of staves. So a lot of competition, a lot of criticism. There's been, a lot of discord, upset going on over here. A lot of conflict that you're dealing with as well. And maybe you are thinking of leaving this job. So this is the 10 of Pentacles. This is the end of a work cycle or end of, a job that you've been doing. So maybe you want to leave this job because there's been so much of problems that you've had to deal with. And you are thinking of, changing paths, changing careers. Maybe whatever job you've been doing, you've been carrying so much of responsibilities, but you're thinking of now moving on. And the Wheel of Fortune is coming to end the situation. It seems like there are 2 endings over here with that 10 of Pentacles. So changing your work-life situation, so moving on to another job. And it might involve world travel as well with that Wheel of Fortune. But it is going to bring in more luck, whatever this new job is. You seem very disappointed with whatever you've been doing. You almost regret this job that you've been doing. People have let you down and you are unhappy, very, very unhappy about what has been going on. Maybe you didn't get the support that you needed, or you didn't have the stability in that job, and it seems like you are maybe considering 2 options, 2 jobs, but you're thinking of leaving things behind because you've had problems with the people that you've been working with. So going into the future, you've got the 8 of Pentacles. So there's some study coming in for this new job. You might be thinking of doing something further to improve your skill set over there. And it seems like you're very, very focused. You're going to be putting a lot of hard work into it pretty soon. So with that 8 of Pentacles, new knowledge coming in, but also, something to further your career as well. So you might be specializing in your job. And this is about being very, very focused and working pretty hard at that job coming in for you there. It's going to bring success. You've got that 4 of staves, so you're going to be working with a team of people soon. So if you're leaving this old job, whatever you start over there, you're going to be training on the job, but you're also going to be working with a team of people. Success comes in with that 4 of staves, but also a lot of travel, a lot of collaboration with people, a lot of communication, overseas communication as well coming in over there. You've got that big wreath, so there's a lot of success that comes in over there. And there's a breakthrough. There's the Ace of Swords over there. So messages coming in, new contracts being signed here with this Ace of Swords, and a breakthrough in the situation. A lot of recognition coming in. You need to be, speak your truth. Be very, very firm in how you put yourself across over there, and be very blunt about how you say things as well. There is that power coming back into your hands, and a brand new start, where you cut out the past and start something fresh. You've got that Knight of Swords over here, so this is about signing new contracts, legal news coming in for you over there. This is also, once you sign the contracts, you're going to have to act pretty quickly as well. So this is coming in for you soon. Now going into the future and the final outcome, you've got the 9 of Vessels, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Magician. So this is the dream job. So the 9 of Vessels and the 9 of Cups next to the 3 of Pentacles, your dream job is about to head your way over there, and lots of money coming in. You can see this hand giving the other hand a lot of money. So whatever this job is, it's going to pay you pretty well, and it's going to be whatever you've been waiting for. And it's going to allow you to manifest anything that you want. So it's going to mean that there's a lot of communication with the Magician, but there's also a lot of travel. You will be pretty busy. It's a lot of multitasking going on over there, but you're going to manifest everything, and it's going to be almost as though it's by magic. So these are 3 brilliant cards to have as far as work goes. So whatever you've been hoping for and whatever you've been praying for is coming your way with a lot of money, and it's going to allow you to have a lot of power in your hand. You're going to apply all your skills, a lot of travel, a lot of communication, and it's that dream job you've always been waiting for. It might require a little bit of training, but there's a lot of success that comes in with that. And it's going to mean that you're going to be changing your career path or your life path completely, and getting yourself unstuck from wherever you are in at the moment. So that Wheel of Fortune is quite important right now. It's about to bring a big change in for you. Now, you've got emotion over here, and this is the wolf pack, and it says, you might find a situation that is almost over your head, and change must happen for you to survive. Be true to your feelings and know this too will end. Learn from experience, seek counseling. So you are still feeling a little upset here. Maybe whatever's been going on has upset you quite a bit emotionally overwhelmed. But know that you can get through this, because this wolf is swimming. So you're going to be able to get over it. You just need to put those emotions aside. You've got the Fool over here, so something is going on in your life that is so obvious you are ignoring the impending danger. This could be emotional or physical danger. Wake up and do not be a fool. Danger is near. So be careful of somebody around you that's being a bit overbearing. They might be somebody that's not really, they've got a hidden agenda, or they might be bullying you. And that may be why you're feeling a bit emotionally overwhelmed. So you need to get rid of them from your life. You need to cut them out of your life, or not allow them to get under your skin as well. And you've got Home over here. So you might find that someone is pushing you to the limit, forcing you to become protective of your home and family. For reasons of security, you might find it necessary to move yourself and your family to another location. Follow your intuition. So there is somebody that is possibly bullying you on the work front over here, that's making you feel very upset or emotionally overwhelmed. This might mean, that you do need to make this move from the situation. If you're being bullied, it's not right to stick around in a situation where somebody is taking advantage of you. So you might have to cut that out of your life completely. And, if a new opportunity presents itself to you, you do need to accept it or take it and move on, because it seems like once you accept a new opportunity, you get your dream job coming in over here. So whatever offer comes your way, don't discount it. Make sure you look into it very carefully, because it looks like it's going to be opening a lot of doors for success for you. So these are cards from the Archangel Power Tarot. And you got the Seven of Gabriel over here. So stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, and claim your personal power. So you need to sort things through, and you need to stand up. And whoever's bullying you, you need to tell them where to get off. So you need to draw your limits, draw your boundaries over there. You got the Five of Michael over here. So the situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome and consider taking a more uplifting approach. So the Five of Michael is the Five of Swords. You are going through a situation where there's a lot of conflict, and it's important for you to cut it out from your life. You've got that Ace of Swords, so you may need to just cut the situation out and move forward. And you've got that Four of Ariel over here, which says being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. So you're still worried about money here with this Four of Ariel, which is the Four of Pentacles. But also with that Four of Ariel, it's telling you to, draw your boundaries, tell people where to get off. And, if you need to make a change in your career path, you need to not be resistant to it. You need to accept any kind of opportunity that comes and keep an open mind when dealing with new opportunities when they present themselves to you. Because it seems like once you accept new opportunities, either for learning or for a new job, everything opens up for you. The work and the money come in over there, and you get a wish fulfillment coming in over there. So something brand new is coming in, and it brings in the energy of the Magician, which allows you to manifest everything that you want. So don't be resistant to change, and don't be resistant to the new. Accept any kind of opportunity, and if if it doesn't present itself to you, go and actively seek it, because it's important for you to make a change. If you're being bullied or being pushed around wherever you are at, there's a need for you to, and especially if you're having to defend yourself all the time with that Seven of Gabriel over there, you need to get out of a situation, because it's not allowing you to progress. And the Judgment card is calling you to make a change in whatever it is, to get yourself out of the situation. So look to new opportunities, but make sure you do your research when you accept new opportunities. There is success that will come in once you make a change and get yourself out of a difficult situation.